My name is Professor Lecturer Clergy, Bishop Kenya M.Loltome, United States of Kenya Republic, Presidential Aspirant, come 2022, God willing. Yes, actually, when you hear the word Professor Lecturer Clergy, I'm expert in both systematic Christianity and Islamic studies teacher. In that case, a religious teacher, political preacher. I've taught African Land Church beside Bible College in Narok County Government of Kenya and Covenant College of Mission International. Narok County Government students are taking also religious studies as well as also coaching religious political philosophy online student taking degree level online studies of Presbyterian University of East Africa here in Nairobi National Government, among others. So today I'm here in Nairobi National Government, Mpakazi East Constituency and Mpakazi Village Ward, okay, giving presidential aspirant, presidential press service unit briefing here. So I've also, without forgetting, I'm also expert and also in our physical warfare, not only spiritual affairs. I've even taught an official force equivalent to Kenya Army, paramilitary general service unit here at Utawala College for 12 years as a civilian spiritual affairs instructor for 12 years. So I'm not short of, security affairs or physical and spiritual affairs, tactics of warfare. If I will be elected to be President of Kenya Republic, I've taught the paramilitary general service unit, an official force equivalent to Kenya Army, the Army, the Navy, and the Kenya Force for 12 years as a civilian spiritual affairs instructor. So today we want to see the Word of God in political, religious, political philosophy, briefing, in brief as well, okay, about the topic called deceit. Deceit actually can cause a lot of destruction as well as death to human beings. We want to read from the book of Joshua 7, chapter 7, verse 24 to 26. It was written about 1,390 years before Jesus Christ was born, which is about now 3,412 years ago. Okay? And it is still applicable to Kenyans. The repercussion of sin of deceit. Repercussion of sin of deceit has cleared an Israelite general man called Achan and his family entirety were put to death by Israelites after, they took, their military victory of Israel, spoils from their enemies called Canaanites or Philistine uncircumcised Philistines. Okay? And you also, if you can read Genesis 17:10, which God used to tell them to keep off from them or to be cut off. So where Israel defeated those human beings, Israelites defeated the Canaanites and uncircumcised Philistine, that year of 1,390 before Jesus was born, which is about 3,412 years ago. But one of the generals of Israelites decided to hide some few things and gave a deceit, a kind of a sin that actually wept so many Israelites to death, and the entire family after discovery of Achan and his family, sons and daughters were also stoned and burnt to death at Iaia, okay? Iaia, city of ancient Canaanites. They have destroyed that city, but eventually they are killed also. So Joshua 7:24, verse 24, 7:24 to 6:10, the sin of deceit, killing humans. Then Joshua, together with all Israel, took an Achan son of Sarah, the silver, the rope, and the gold wheat. That is now what they have hidden and stolen. His son and daughters, the cattle, donkeys, and sheep, his tent, and all that he had to the valley of Achor. Joshua said, "Why have you brought this trouble to us? The Lord will bring trouble on you today." Then all Israelites stoned him, and after they had stoned The rest, they burned them. That is the rest of his family. 26 of Acans, they heaped up a large pile of rocks, which remains in this day. Then the Lord turned from his fierce anger. Therefore, that place has been called the Valley of Achor ever since. The sin of deceit has cleared Jehoiakim and his family and many Israelites. And they are also killed. Okay, what do we learn here? We have learned actually, if someone concealed a blunder of deceit or of sin of defeat, they normally bring actually a curse to the environment they are living. All human beings around there will be killed. And Israelites, whenever they are faced with such kind of calamities, like famines, like drought, like earthquakes, they normally look upon themselves, who is a sinner among them. So, because God's anger cannot just come upon human beings for nothingness. That's why now in Kenya, because our leaders are full of deceit, we are experiencing different kind of calamities in Kenya Republic. Famine, drought, anger strike, lightnings, killings of various degrees, diseases, incurable diseases, COVID-19, HIV and AIDS, among others, simply because of that kind of deceit. I said I'm also expert actually in Islamic studies, that is actually the Holy Quran. Normally, even in Holy Quran actually, because they believe God is one in Quran actually chapter 112, they normally give a confession which we normally refer as Shahada. A kind of a statement in nature that Muslims normally practice, in their prayers. And there is 7 Arabic words that are always actually whispered into the Muslim ears at the ear, at the birth and at the deathbed. During those occasions, they normally say ilaha, 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 ilah, Allah, Muhammad, Rasul Allah. Those 7 words are normally whispered, by all Muslims here at birth and at death. This confession normally is a kind of a prayer that there is no other God except God, which is Allah, one God. And Muhammad, peace be upon him, the Prophet, is the messenger of God. One of the most vital and visible duties within Islam and all Muslims in their lives of prayer. They normally actually knew that sin of deceit can kill human beings as well. So, likewise in the Bible, I am expert on both holy books, the Holy Quran, the Holy Bible. And even in the Muslim, Shahada, that is I stated clearly in their great confession. They normally know that it is not wise for somebody to, to do sin of any kind, be it deceit or even any kind of sin. So that is why now actually even Israelites, they don't entertain kind of deceit of sinful kind of nature in their promises to guard the laws or among themselves. So what do I want to put across here? In order for us to clean the land of Kenya Republic, we have to shun away human beings who are deceitful. Our politicians are so deceitful. They are deceiving themselves. They are deceiving God. They are deceiving humans, like those who have elected. We are going to do you this and that. Now they are not doing anything. They are now refusing to honor even the parties they have been actually elected into leadership. Like Jubilee today, the president is not there. Has already run to Aspirant Bishop party of Orange Democratic Party of Raila O.over. The deputy president has already left the government. He's in UDA. He's no longer now in the National Alliance Party. Raila O.over has already left actually ODM. He's now Aspirant Bishop. Wetangula has left actually, I said it several times, for Kenya. He is now in Oga. Amani Coalition also leader, Musalia Mudavadi, has left actually that party. He is in Oga, in UDA. And Wetangula as well in UDA. You see, in UDA, United Democratic Alliance Party of Deputy President, which has already left even the National Alliance Party of Jubilee wing. So, and also KANU, KANU, Kenya African National Union Party leader, Gideon Moi, the son of President Moi, his son, actually is also has left that party of his father. Is now in Oga. Okay, okay. Even call them. Even Musioka. Kalonzo Musyoka has left actually Wiper Democratic Party. Is now in what? Is now in Oga. So actually, what I want to put across here in short, I'm going to accuse Raila O.over of felony, so that the rest of other leaders might actually fear to make any decision anymore. Raila O.over on January 30, 2018, has actually shown himself as the People's President of Republic of Kenya President. People's Republic of Kenya Luo only president of 4 county federal states, county government. Okay? Of Homa Bay, Siaya, Migori, and Kisumu. These are the places. Kisumu, Siaya, Homa Bay, and Migori. Luo countries. They are now calling themselves they are People's Republic of Kenya Nation People. Since January 30th, 2018 up to today. And because of that coup now, Raila O.over has already subdued our president, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, to leave Jubilee, the ruling table government, to join him. Now the president, actually, we are waiting him now to formalize that one, okay, on a national delegate of Jubilee, which is actually just around the corner on 26th this month. That is going to leave Jubilee completely and join ODM. That's already the Democratic Movement as Odinga Party. And already the Deputy President has already left that wing of Jubilee, the National Alliance Party, is now United Democratic Alliance Party. So who is ruling us in that case? What then it means, actually we don't have a government, a central government, as I speak now. And better even United Nations Secretary General, His Excellency Antonio Guterres, to know this, so that they can send us a neutral soldier from United Nations Security Council and also African National Union Party organization. Okay? That organization, African Union, or even African organization, in that case. All these organizations, okay, must honor that resolution of guarding countries which have no president. Because now our president is actually is no longer in the office. He is now subdued. He is now under the command of Raila O.over like Moi in 1982 coup. About the Kenya Force. And all our ministers who are now in the security system are already subdued. They are just politicking and they are not in offices, like Honorable Eugene Wamalwa, which is a Kenya Defense Forces Minister, Kenya Army, is now Eugene Wamalwa, whose father was also Vice President a long time ago during Moi. He is now the Minister of Defense, Kenya Army, and all other militaries. He is now not in office. He is now fearing Raila O.over coup. He is now singing. Any chorus is being told to say Raila O.over is the president. That's what's going on. And also Fred Matiang'i, Internal Security Minister, is already subdued completely. Honorable Fred Matiang'i is now singing Raila O.over as the president, not even Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So we are now under the coup. The army now are told you have to be ready, alright, to sing that chorus. All security forces, be it the police, be it the army, be it paramilitary, general service unit, all security systems. Okay? And now some soldiers even are now resigning from jobs because we are already on coup. So actually, Raila O.over have subdued the president completely and the deputy president. They are no longer now in the party. They have run away. I am the only one now who is clinging to the party of Jubilee Republican Movement, Jubilee Party, the National Alliance Party. As a volunteer, I am not paid. I am not paid at all, any coin. But because I am a spiritual leader and I am seeing actually in Ezekiel, when you see in Ezekiel 33, 6 and 9, when you see something dangerous coming or already on, you have to sound an alarm. I am now sounding an alarm to the whole world that Kenya now is under coup. That is the thing. The president now is actually told, actually you have to join by force Orange Democratic Movement Party by Raila O.over, and he has agreed. He's agreed. He's now going around politicking. He is now planning to go to Central. Every now and then he's in 11 federal states of Kikuyu. Please, let us have this man go Raila O.over because he's going to finish us. He's now actually the president. you know, the president is already subdued. Huh? And the other one, the deputy president already ran away. He's now in United Democratic Alliance Party. He has seen now the coup is on. So, and then actually the Minister of Security, Internal Security and Coordination of Security System in Kenya is now singing that chorus because of his life. He's fearing his life. And that's Fred Matiang'i. And also Eugene Wamalwa is singing the same chorus of reggae, of BBI, even though it has already flopped. We must have this old man, this president, this is the president. Raila O.over Treason is the president. That man, big mouth to call actually, Eugene Wamalwa. Hey, this man is going to kill us. You see? He's worried. This man worried, seriously. Huh? He's worried, actually, he's always, trying to, even to whip, crying. Hey, this man is going to kill us. He's the president. That's Eugene Wamalwa. Likewise, even Matiang'i is crying likewise. So, what we want to put across, actually, the whole world must send us soldiers. Neutral soldiers, because these bunch of soldiers now Kenya Army, who are in Kenya Army, and there's no Nilotic people are living now, the Army, and the Kenya Police, all security system. They're sending out the coup, and they're going to be finished by these bandits, because they're the one who are in command. From General of Kenya Army, General of Chief of General Staff, Robert Kiboshi, is a Kikuyu, and he's now going to take over the government, obvious. And that is coup of Raila O.over Treason, as the way now we are singing, huh? Because now they are told actually you have to agree what Raila O.over wants by force. You have to sign whichever Raila wants, you have to append it to tell soldiers to do. Even though you are told to kill today, Professor Lecturer Bishop M.Loltome Aspirant, they have no answer, but they will shoot me. Like, they will behead me, obvious. Because now they are under command. Huh? And they are fearing their lives. So we want actually United Nations to come and save us. Before these people are finishing us, actually this is Bantu militaries and the Kenya Defense Forces and also military, paramilitary, also General Unit and police. They are the ones who are now with the guns. Huh? And already now the country is under coup. Obvious. Everybody is subdued by Raila O.over Treason. Wherever this man now is going, actually, Uhuru Muigai is saying, please welcome this man. He is the president. You see? And actually, he has subdued him. My bigger brother is like actually Moho. He's like Moho, my younger brother. My other brother is Raila O.over Treason, also like my brother Moho. My biological brother also, Moho, is like him. The president is subdued completely. Uhuru Muigai. And now they do with the president, has run away from Jubilee Wing, the National Alliance Party. So actually, we need soldiers to come and save us. And I'm ready to go anytime to Supreme Court, although maybe they will not welcome me. Even Mother Kaume, the Chief Justice, if I will go to his office, because I'm planning to go to his office to accuse Raila O.over Treason of felony, the treason charges of January 30th, 2018, because now he has materialized. The man now has actually overthrown the government. Obvious. The way we are singing. From that date, actually, January 30th, 2018, this man has been working his way, and now he has succeeded. He has now subdued the president. The deputy president has run away from the Jubilee Wing. The president also, Uhuru Kenyatta, is running away from the party completely. And the only chorus now this man is singing in fear. This is my brother, Raila O.over Treason is now the president. Around the corner, about 5 months, he's now the president. Even now, he's the president. He's taking him around even to inspect some few, Millennium and some few undeveloped projects which are already grounded. We are grounded. The president is worried. He's taking me around, even Itakela here, showing roads. And we have done this. Please, our brother, the president. He's actually subdued him. He's now showing him actually what's happening in the country. He's now opening every corner of the house. This is what we have done. The little we have done, you cannot forgive us. The president is already subdued. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is now already subdued together with you. Due to the president, the whole world will concur with me, will agree with me. So actually, I am actually going to take Raila O.over Treason anytime to the court. Although I know now those women are fearing their lives. They may not even agree for me to file the case. Even Chief Justice Mother Kaume, although she has already said actually those people who will be having court cases will not be allowed to file for the seat. and also an Independent Electoral Commission, Boundary Commission, chairman, Wafula Chebukati, has already also echoed the same actually phrase that will not allow those who are having, court cases to be fighting for the presidency or any sixth elective position. But I'm going to this offices. Kenyan must follow me now. They must know that I'm on the track going toward that direction myself. To accuse Raila O.over Odinga in treason charges of January 30th, 2018. His coup has materialized now, and the president has toppled now the president. The president now is saying he's got us. Even building bridge of initiative, which has flopped. Building bridge of ignorance has flopped. And it has taken a lot of money, all Kenyan taxpayer money. That's now, we cannot buy even buy a loaf of bread in Kenya. You cannot. It is so expensive. Everything now is extremely in a high inflation. And there's no price control. You can sell anything in the way you want. Because the country is already under coup. So actually, United Nations, His Excellencies, Antonio Guterres, and together with his security team, to remember Kenya to bring soldiers here, and America as well, and even United, even Britain. Let these people bring soldiers here to help us, and African Union, and even East Africa, because now we are under the coup of Raila O.over Odinga. Okay, and I am now ready to go and face him also in the law court, so that we can see whether we can avert or actually prevent this bloodshed again, like 1982 coup of Raila O.over Odinga, of military, Air Force, kind of a coup. He is now imposing another army now to take over everything. We are now under what we call Nairobi Metropolitan Services and the militaries. All the projects, under development projects, are now in the hands of army. And one minister, or in that case, is Kenya Air Force General Mohammed Adi, General Mohammed Badi is now under all Kenyan projects under him, in Nairobi. Okay, even Kenyan Military Commission, roads, call them, they are the military, anything, and they are not doing anything because now they are under supervision also. They are told, okay, just be, statues. You are just having because you have guns. Just go to the gate of Kenyan Military Commission. There is nothing even going on there. Go and do any other tenders because people are fearing you because you have guns. We are now under military. There is no other government program going on. So actually, to conclude this matter, Kenyan be on my side and God be with us all, because I am going to accuse this man called Raila O.over Odinga, okay, over the treason charges of January 2018, okay, by swearing himself as People's Republic President, People's Republic of Kenya President of Luo-only nation, which has not elected the president, okay, 2017 elections, okay, they have never. And now they have now staged a coup. Raila O.over Odinga now has his own Kisumu, Migori, Siaya, and Homa Bay countries, nations of 25 constituencies. Okay? So actually I am going to accuse this man because of a deceit. We are not going to stone him and his family, but let the law stone them actually. Let the law stone them, okay? And the rest of other politicians also, we want the Kenyan, do not allow any politician, daughters and sons, to take your ID cards, because we have discovered even some of these politicians, like now Obat and many others, they just come to their relatives, close relatives, those who are with relatives, be it speakers, be it members of county assembly MPs, members of parliament, senators, members of county assembly, women representatives, governors, call them. Do not allow even your next of kin of those kind of category, caliber, politician, to use your identity cards. Because now they have started now using even, they can just come to Safaricom. They will just come now. If I have a brother now who is actually a politician, they will come to my family. They may take my ID card and give their daughters, their son, and then they will keep now using my name. using their family, their inner circle family, their children, to pump money, okay, to whatever way they want to do. And then the name now will appear Michael O.over, Professor Michael O.over, and now they will show people, we are giving my brother, I'm giving my brother O.over this money. I'm giving his wife this money. I'm giving his children this money. This position we have discovered that you're also using that kind of tactics. So, close relative. That is why now Waititu, that's why now Obado, family, the whole family are in problem because of these people. And many others. They are using without even in a technicality way. Imagine now that the daughter of my brother, who is a politician, or his son, may come and claim, father, I wanted to, I'm now in Nairobi, and we are in Marsabit, let me use your ID card, or your wife ID card, so that I can register myself to get, so my father may send me M-Pesa money. I may easily do that, agree, because you may agree because this person is your step brother or kid, next of kin. But eventually this man will use my name. Telling you, I'm giving my brother, my next of kin, my brother, I'm giving him 1,000 of money. I'm giving my brother, the wife my brother. Ninapatia ndugu yangu pesa, anatumia jina yangu na mtoto yake, kumbe aliambia mtoto yake kwa sababu nimemwambia baba yangu yuko mbali sasa huko Marsabit na yeye yuko Nairobi kusoma hapa manini, tumia kadi yake. Kumbe mtu anataka kutumia jina yangu kuharibu kuniachavua. And he has never seen me maybe for 6 years or 10 years. This politician now, and when they are caught, the whole net of the family is caught up. And they have never tested any money. So, these human beings are full of deceit. That's what we have discovered now to these people. Otherwise, remember me 2022 as your president. And Raila O.over to be ready. I am going to accuse him anytime from today. I will accuse him for actually a kind of a deceit of felony, a treason case, and actually his lawyers, senior counsel lawyers, Luo only, senior lawyer James Orengo, and Miguna senior lawyer, who is now in SL, they must all appear in that day. Because now I'm going to launch a very serious accusation of Raila O.over not to fire for the President of Kenya Republic come August 9, 2022 because of that treason, which is now as materialized to overthrow Uhuru Kenyatta government, which I am looking forward to be the president of Jubilee Reformation Movement come 2022. He will not overthrow us when we are here. Actually, I am going to accuse him. So, senior lawyer James Orengo must be ready, and senior lawyer Miguna will be brought to Kenya to testify on January 30th, 2018. Okay? Why Raila O.over decided to swear himself as People's Republic of Kenya president, knowingly very well that we already had a president, Uhuru Kenyatta, His Excellency, on the throne. And now he has subdued him. He has overthrown him now already. Now because now the president is just singing his chorus. Whatever he wants, he will append signature. We will not allow that kind of mischievous coup to continue. We will stop it. So, Mother Government, Excellency, must be ready to wait me anytime. Chief Justice of Kenya Republic, including Attorney General, Karaoke Kiara Karaoke. And also, IPC, Independent Electoral and Boundary Commission Chairman, Wafula Chebukati, must be eager to wait me, be ready to wait me anytime to come and block Raila O.over from fighting for the President of Kenya Republic come August 9, 2022. Otherwise, remember me 2022 as your president, because I will not let you down. Amen.